Hello everybody, Retrobeard here. How are you all doing? It's Friday afternoon, it's just gone 5 PM GMT time in the UK. And before I get started, if you enjoyed my content, please remember to like, subscribe, share, click notification bell and all that good stuff, if I can say it. With that said, let's go. I can't believe it's Friday again, it's mad. I had those controller problems on Wednesday with the Master System. And my wireless controller just doesn't play nicely with it, and neither does it with a USB cable. So what I've done is I've got one of them USB Super Nintendo controllers that came with my Super Console X many moons ago. I finally got a use for it. I mean, I was using it on my Retro Freak for multiplayer sessions, but it should work with the Master System just fine. Let's have a go. It worked fine in my little brief test, so hopefully it's not famous last words. Let's plug it in, because it was if Karaoke Bloke is on today, I'll put Bruce Lee on for him, or if anybody else requests it as well. What should we do just to get us warmed up? Let's look at Altered Beast on the Master System. That should be an interesting port. Oh, it's a foreign version, but that's fine. We're all big lovers of foreign languages here. Get the volume down a little bit. There we go. You know what, graphically, this isn't bad. Playability, it seems to be cock though. I said cop, no naughty word by the way. It says, this is, I mean, graphically the Master System at times approaches 16-bit levels. Unfortunately, playability, it's bloody awful, but you know. I think if I was a Master System, speech as well, I think if I was a Master System owner back in the day, this would have impressed me. And sometimes I think the Master System did graphics that rival the Amiga. You got to remember, I am well, back in the day, my 8-bit machine of choice was a Sinclair Spectrum, so obviously these graphics would have been alchemy. Yeah. Transform. Ooh. Yes. I remember playing Altered Beast in the arcades back in the day. My local arcade. Well, actually, it was a dirty coffee pool shop that had arcade machines in it, but still, we'll call it the arcades. And me thinking, oh my god, the graphics are so good. And then the Sinclair Spectrum came out, the well, version of the game, should I say, and it was one of the few full, you know, sort of full colour games on the Spectrum. The graphics looked absolutely epic. I recommend anyone who knows the Sinclair Spectrum, if they've not seen the version of Altered Beast, checking it out. And then we got the Mega Drive, and my brother started work. And we were like, okay, this is arcade perfect. Which, okay, when you're looking back now, we see it's not. But bloody hell, at the time. Okay, I'm getting my arse kicked. Okay, the things that impressed us, eh? Oh, man. Oh, give me a break. Well, the plus side, this controller works on the Master System. The downside is Altered Beast is a pile of steaming crap on the Master System, although graphically it's there. Hello, old Crankman. How you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. Wow, that's going to be a bit of an awesome item for your collection. Oh, I'll turn this volume down. Go. You've got some good taste, my friend. You buy some cool stuff. Oh, good auto fire, thank God. Hopefully your parents say yes and you'll be happy then. Hello, Carol Scott. I apologise for saying your name wrong, or Carol Scott. Yes, the Master System is a great machine, especially when you look at the time it was around, and it was the greatest 8-bit machine, I'd say. Maybe, old crank man, your hobby could be restoring it. You could become an engineer and restore it. The Master System's music's beautiful, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking of the graphics. I like the graphics as well, but the music's great. Let's face it, the Master System is just a great console. My skill at this is not very good though, but that's not the Master System's fault. I really must buy some more Master System cartridges for my retro freak. Oh, I wonder what film I'm going to watch tonight. Last week it was Gladiator Extended Edition. Now that was good. I forgot how much I enjoy the Gladiator film. Gladiator! Oh. Reading and fighting in this game is a skillful art I will master, or I'll lose a life and not care. Yeah, I used to play Alex Kidd, Shinobi, Sonic, the Sonic games, because obviously the Master System had its own unique Sonic games, which was cool. But yeah, Enduro Racer, I used to really enjoy Enduro Racer. You should do it, old crank man. Treat yourself and you can learn the skills to repair it, and you can do YouTube videos about how to restore them then, and find your own little niche on YouTube. Hi Henrik, how you doing my friend? Hey Henrik, are you good to go on Sunday for the Diablo 1 session? Me and Alan want to know. And Henrik, good news, I've restored Master System control, courtesy of my Super Console X SNES controller. Well. Yeah, that hang glider level was epic. Oh, happy birthday for tomorrow, my friend. I hope you have an awesome day. And you get some nice cake, or whatever they do over there. Whatever the good stuff is. Bomber Raid, let's give it a 2 mega. Birthdays are still good at your age, aren't they? They're not so good at my age. Sorry about the Spanish, but I'm just using the Super Console X ROMs. At least it's got the game on. Wow. This is very colourful. Oh, crap. Old man reflexes. Oh, we're up. Or not. I've not checked out the Kim Hank Hyperspin. What did you think to it? I've got a little friend flying with me. Do you think it's good? I've not had any. Well, I'm saving up for a 3D printer basically. So my funds have been have been used to save up for that. More games, wow. Wow, the Navy's here. We're out of bombs. Yes, oh crap, I destroyed it then. Game over. I am the suckiest player in the world. Let's have another go. God, back in the day when I was a kid, I would have loved a Master System and about 50 games. My life would have been complete. Also, I had better reflexes then. No one told me that your reflexes slow down with age. I suppose at least I've got an excuse to suck. Wow. Is it a console or is it a hard drive? Because if it's a hard drive, it'll only be as good as the computer you plug it into. Oh, so it's a hard drive then. Okay, let's change this game. Blade Eagle 3D. Black belt. Yeah, that is so true. I only had a few games in, and you do get good because you spend hours and hours on them, don't you? By now, I'm just casually having to play it, and I suck, but it's alright. It's still just intriguing to play these games and see how good they would have been back in the day. Yeah, it's funny how we do that. We just flick through these games like they're nothing. And back in the day, we never had that luxury. We had to really learn the games, learn the patterns, learn the strategy. Am I invincible? Well, that sucks. Change that. That's fine. Let's go a bit further down. Yeah, these big hard drives full of game ROMs have kind of devalued the games, haven't they? Really, my card. I always wanted the Sega cards. I thought they were amazing. Oh wow! I don't know what to do, but it looks cool. Flipping hell, those bullets are fast. Bloody hell! Oh, I have to collect the little man. Ugh, he flanked me. This game is really hard, but it's so adorable. Oh, bloody hell. Oh. Brutal, man. You think there'd be in a card game, it'd be, you know, a nice, relaxing game, but no. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get very far in this game. Pigs might fly. Bloody hell. I know this game might look simplistic, but it's really hard. I've got a squad now. It's a shame they're not my human shield so I can take more hits. Bloody hell, you need the Matrix for this. Hello, Kariki, how you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. And Henrik, if you're watching, Henrik, still, are you going to be joining us on Sunday for some Diablo? Join us, Henrik, join us. Good news, Kariki or Brad. I've got the Master System controls working, courtesy of a Super Console X Nintendo controller, wired. I'm back. Which reminds me, if you're here, we need to get Bruce Lee on, don't we? Bruce Lee. Whoa. Let's get this game off. This game's an abomination. Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee. Like a finger pointing towards the moon. Let's do this. Look at this. Enhanced port of Bruce Lee. Are you not entertained? Bruce Lee. My finger is pointing towards your moon. Wanna fight? Fight me! Oh. What do you think to this version though? It's beautiful, isn't it? This is like nostalgia. This is how we think the graphics looked back in the day. With our beer goggles mentality. Oh, it plays quite nice as well. Oh god. Bruce Lee. I'll keep saying that now. In my head. Uh-oh, I'm surrounded, dude. Oh no. This game is amazing. This is nostalgia. I only ever really played the Sinclair Spectrum version and the Commodore 64 version a few times at my mate's house. Back in the day when we were young lads. Oh, that fat guy's got a nasty... I shouldn't say it. That sumo wrestling guy's got a nasty jump kick. Hey, Henrik, can you hear me? You bugger! Ugh. Thank you, Brad. Oh, stop! God, they're kicking my ass. Oh, I apologise. This is quite hard. And I suck. What's happened? Why am I not... Have I missed one? Following me. Did I miss one? Oh, really? I'm being trolled. Really? Did I miss one? Or have I just forgotten how to play the game? Oh, there's a hole down there. Oh yeah, I remember you dropped down the hole with all the fally bits. Yes, I'm the man. Oh, that's good news then. I did play this a hell of a lot in my childhood, albeit it was the inferior Spectrum version. Those things go up, hopefully. Yep, they do. My memory's correct. Oh! Yep. I'm the man. I take back what they've been saying about me. Whee! The dumb AI can't get me now. You'll never catch me. She. Oh crap. I didn't read it, my friend, sorry. You might want to get it set up before Sunday, Henrik, rather than be disappointed on the day, my friend. Just a suggestion. I'm not trying to pressurise you or anything, but I'll be beaten up by these twits. It's not a virus. It should install perfectly fine. You use your Edge or check your antivirus software. Great, I just stood on mine. Oh, we're dead. Let's try again. If I missed your message, Henrik, I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure you heard so you didn't miss out, that's all. Oh. Yes, I'm like a gazelle. Oh, I missed that one. I'm mad. Yes. It's all fun and games. What a great game this is. What's he doing down there? Oh no. Oh no. Awesome. They got no hope of chasing after me now, have they? No! Haha. I'm being chased. How's he doing down there? Or what's he doing down there is a better Well, this is painful. I think I've just about reached my limit. Darn it. Oh, there's one. Twit. What's happened? Is the chat gone? No, it's a port of the Sinclair Spectrum Bruce Lee game. And hello, Chris. Oh! It's the superior one. You can't beat the Sinclair Spectrum Bruce Lee game. Why is my controller not working? Oh, there it is. It's just practice, my friend. I'm not doing very well on it, but I did spend hours as a child on the Spectrum playing the original version. Skyrim, you can get that on all your major consoles, my friend. Now this is the Sinclair based on the Sinclair Spectrum original, not the inferior C64 port. Thank God for the Sinclair Spectrum. Master System. The Sega Master System. It's an enhanced port, which is why the graphics are much better. The playability is about the same. Not bad. The C64's problem was it had a puny CPU in it. That's why on the version of Renegade on the Spectrum, you're fighting like 4 or more bad guys, where on the C64 version, you're lucky to be fighting 2. We can't access the superior port. It might be too much for the Commodore fans' mind to cope with. We could always try the inferior C64 version. The microcomputer wars live on. Grown men in their 40s arguing over what's the best computer. And then it became Amiga and ST and Mega Drive and SNES. Oh, go away! Am I dead? He's dead, Jim. I burned. That's true. I think I'm about done with this game. It's starting... all this mass die. What about Dragon, the Bruce Lee story? Based on the film that was not very accurate on Bruce Lee's life. Virgin. My own personal company. Give it a go. Look at those graphics. Whoa! I am pressing start. Oh god. I don't know these languages very well. Just let me play the game. Joga, that must be foreign for start. The Dream Machine, it's the bloody Nightmare Machine. The Dream Machine is the Retro Freak. Navio. Wow, this is a bit of a step down. Look at this crap. How'd you do his moves? Wow. I'll see if the Spectrum and the Commodore work in a minute. I haven't played them for ages. I might have to recalibrate the controls though. That's the only problem. Oh, what's jump? Jump. Yes, this is exactly Bruce Lee's story. A fight. My god, this is appalling. Wheelie. Is that a game? Or is that a Transformer? What the heck? Bruce Lee's been on the Matrix. Don't try and do that. So. Whoa! No. Spectrum used to have Kempston joystick, Sinclair joystick, and another one which I can't remember the name of. The Spectrum had a far superior CPU to the Commodore 64, which is why it could do more sprites on screen, and why the wireframe graphics on it were much better because of the mathematical calculations. What the C64 had was a better colour palette, and it never had colour clash. So it's a myth that the C64 is more powerful. It's just got different architecture. That's what I like. I like it where platforms have different strengths and weaknesses of their architecture, whereas Xbox and PlayStation are almost identical. There's no character. Okay, Bruce Lee's lost the ability to jump high. No, my C5's broken. I haven't got a C5. I'm not a Spectrum lover. I enjoyed it back in the day. I don't have much nostalgia to it now. Oh, I might have played that game back in the day. I don't know if my Spectrum is working. Wheelie. I don't even know if the controls are going to work because I'm not on the same controller now. Sounds like a really good game. Yeah, I hope it's not going to load. You see, look at the graphics that we had in our childhood. While that's loading, I'm going to go and walk around the block. Top row. Yeah, modern downloads, Henrik, ridiculous. Well, hopefully, Henrik, on Sunday you'll be there for our amazing game. Okay, this is... Was this the Matrix? This game is not advised for epileptic people. I don't know if I'm playing this right. This game's mental. I don't think my controls are configured. I could be wrong. Maybe the game is just as lame. Is this the game? This is power. You see, Chris, you missed out. You could have been enjoying the graphics like this. And power and sound. Look at the speed. I told you the processor's fast. Whoa, man. Oh. I don't think I'm playing this game. I don't even know if the controls are working on it. Yeah, it is an abomination, but I don't even think I'm controlling it correctly. I want to gas. What are we in America now? You see, Chris, you're a graphics person. That's probably why you've got an Xbox for, because you like graphics. But we on the spectrum liked advanced games with good playability. It was the Spectrum was a mature person's machine, not for kids. Commodore 64 was like a kid system, like the NES. Well, it doesn't help, Brad, that I'm using the controls. I don't think I've got the controls right. Let's try a different game. Maybe the controls, I can calibrate it on a different one. Let's see if I've got any Star Wars games on here. The playability. I mean, look at this. This just gives you such a nostalgia of Star Wars. It's better than the new film still. What's that music? I better hurry up before I get copyright claimed. Ooh. What the hell? My emulation of the Spectrum is not complete. How do I play the games? Input. Gamepad USB detected. So are we working? I am your father. Fire. Fire when ready, Commander. I make yellow into it. Okay, it doesn't respond to my control pad. Houston, we might have a problem. C64 had sound when it was loaded. That is sorcery. All we had was doo-doo, doo-doo. So is this game crashed or? See, my Sinclair Spectrum emulation is needs a lot of work. I lost patience with it in the end. It's alright, I couldn't even get a single Commodore Amiga game to load, but I completely gave up on that. I'm just not good at this emulation crap. Oh, I wonder if Elf's doing well. Instructions. No instructions, I'm a man's man. Look at this Star Wars game. You telling me the Commodore could do this? Look at the colours, the sounds. Duh, duh, duh. It's just like Star Wars. Duh, 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 duh. Look at this. You're telling me you could get this on the Commodore? This is just like the modern films. Stay on target. This is Color Clash Leader standing by. Bloody amazing this Star Wars game is. Star Wars. I don't remember any Spectrum games with loading with mini games. They're just loaded. Yeah, this is amazing. It is. It's just the same. I tell you what, as bad as this game is, it's still better than the new Star Wars films. It's still more like Star Wars than they are. Never tell me the odds. God, the nostalgia of playing Star Wars. On the 128K, it could do both, Chris, but the 48K is a struggle. Let's look at another Star Wars game, because I don't think this is even an official one. Droids. Oh, wow. You remember that cartoon series, Droids? I love that. Return of the Jedi, Death Star Battle. Now we're talking. I mean, look at this loading screen. How do you play the actual bloody game? Press 1. Wow, look at this. That shield's not still up. It's a trap. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I think my controls have all gone skew with. There's got to be a Star Wars game that actually works. What about this one? I'm telling you, the good stuff's coming, Chris. Oh my god, that is terrible. I ran something or another. Thanks for that, mate. Make sure you watch the adverts. Oh, it's colours, man. And this is why I don't play the Spectrum. Let's try this one instead. Oh no, that one there. Look at these graphics. Come on, Chris. Look at that. Luke has never looked so good. It's Luke after a terrible car crash that destroyed his face with his green and blue and white lightsaber. Luke, the multicolored lightsaber is with you. Select easy. Blimey. Oh wow, it's just like the arcade. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on, Leia. See, could the Commodore do this? Look at the graphics. Look at those graphics, so full of inspiration. I'm having a controllable. I need a proper Kempston joystick. I'll have to buy one of them Spectrum, them Spectrum Next computers that work just like a real one. Damn it! I'm not going to see the space battle levels. I'm not good enough. Oh. This game's amazing. Look at the speed. I don't think an Xbox Series X could keep up with this kind of graphics and the speed of the game. I can't shake him. So tell me, Chris, are you converted to the power of the Spectrum now? Now you've seen this. It's got the colour palette, the speed, the controls, the Star Wars feel. Just like the speeder bike sequence. They could have used this as the actual game. Oh no, the Ewoks got a bloody trip line. Oh, that's the Jawas, isn't it? That was a good game. Oh man. I'm gonna have to go and watch a Star Wars film later to celebrate. At least it ain't bloody Rey. I can't stand Rey. Oh my god. I hate this game. Let's find another one. I can't believe we couldn't get the other ones to work, so we couldn't get that. What about droids? C64 was good for the kids, so I don't blame you. It's for the kids. Yeah, it's a fully functional PlayStation 6 emulator. I brought it back in time for our channel. I thought it'll get more viewers if I bring the future. Look at this. In trouble again. No weapon in my hand. Look at this. We're doomed. Oh, I've got a weapon. What's C-3PO doing, the dirty devil? Have you seen that? Oh, R2. Oh. Oh. I have needs, R2. Is nobody else thinking what I'm thinking? I told you this was the PS6. My new attachment is working wonders, R2. Help me, you're my only hope. This channel's getting naughty now, isn't it? Oh, years of tension. I have an oil leak, sir. Oh, Princess Leia. Oh, I love the old games. Look at that computer, it's straight from the future, that is. Must be a Commodore 64. Let's try and control it. Protect me, R2, while I hack the computer. Oh. Oh, R2. Oh. That's much better, R2. Let's walk into the electricity. What the heck? Hacking the computer didn't work. This game is disturbing. I never got to play this as a kid. I can see why now. Now, Chris, now tell me the Commodore 64 is better. You never had games like this, did you? Look at the graphics, the colour palette, the controls. Light bulbs. I never knew Star Wars had light bulbs. How do I know the bloody code? Yeah, it should be silver, shouldn't it, these days? No, I don't want to read this. I hate reading stuff. Give me the game. Okay. Oh, bugger off. Oh. Let's look at let's go to the C64. We don't want anybody left out. I hope you're still here, Chris, 'cause I'm doing this for you. You don't want that. That's a picture that looks like a game and it's got a respectable colour palette. I don't know what hand's smoking though. Leia's got one as well. That explains her dodgy fingernail. Come on, let me in the game. No eyeball. Obi-Wan Kenobi is gone. The Force will be with me until I die. Let's do this. Easy. This is Brown Leader standing by. You see, look how slow and choppy it is. It's not even proper 3D wireframe. This is Brown Leader standing by. Stay on target. Shoot fireballs. God, you had it rough. You had it rough, Chris, playing this. Who needs colours? I want to be that pilot going almost there while all his men are dying from the TIE fighters. He's going almost there. Hits away. Negative. It bounced off the side. There he says. That's the story of my love life. Almost there. I wouldn't mind buying some orange overalls and a white crash helmet and pretending I'm an X-Wing pilot. Almost there. Perhaps go into a toilet and go, I can't shake it! Stay on target. I always wanted to be Luke Skywalker, but now I look more like Porkins. Not fair. Oh, look at the Death Star. Bloody hell. This is just like the film. This is like the targeting computer more than the film. I have you now. That was amazing. The Spectrum version is far superior, but it wouldn't load. How do you exit this game? Does it trap you in for the rest of your life? Let me out! It is the Mandela effect, Henrik. He never had a silver leg when I was a kid. The C-64 is with you, always. How'd you close this crap? Let's try the next one. The Umpire Strikes Back. It's a famous cricket game. I better, 1 second, I'm just going to turn the outside light on. Look at that picture. Hello Revita, nice to see you, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm just making fun of the C64, it's a little bit of banter that me and Chris Payne have, we don't mean it. So don't be insulted if you're a fan. It's just one of those banters that you have with somebody when you're familiar. Wow, look at that, that is scary. What am I looking at? Is it those droids that are after, those, what are they called? What were they called? The droids that are going all over the universe, the galaxy, looking for Luke Skywalker. It's the Mandela effect, I tell you. Bloody hell. Wow. Tow cables are for noobs. Hit the command center. This is just like the film. It's just got... It's the film if it ran out of budget. Jedi. I'm not a Jedi yet. If I was a Star Wars character, I'd be Luke Skywalker. I'm allowed to fat shame myself, aren't I? I could cosplay a really good Porkins, though, I think. What characters would you like to cosplay? If you could dress up as anyone from Star Wars, I'd be perfect Porkins. I need to trip. Maybe I'm Porkins who survived the crash and he's not shaved for a few months. He's been in a hospital bed. Yes, it is. You see, it's clever because the Commodore 64 had a really anemic CPU, so it's not doing true wireframe graphics. It's doing a sprite trick that appears to be wireframe, where the Sinclair Spectrum version did proper wireframe. And even this is choppy as hell. See how choppy it is? I mean, it must have been really enjoyable for noobs back in the day playing it. Ah, yes, Brad is the hook. Well, don't tell me. All you got to do is be naked and put on some green face paint and you're there. I'd like to see a Hut Jedi. Yeah, I think I'd be quite a good Porkins. I tell you who also could be that guy who cries when the great big, I can't think of the name of it right now. The great big monster's destroyed and turned the Jedi, and he cries because his big monster's been destroyed. I can't think of it. The Sharlak, was it called a Sharlak or Karlak or something? I could be that guy if you remember him. He had quite a nice set of moves on him. I remember that. When Jaws turned good because he fell in love, didn't he? You see, there's someone for everyone. Yeah. Be nice to cosplay a Jedi Master. Wow, look at these graphics. I bet Chris is just sitting there gloating and quiet at the power of his computer. He knows that the actions of his computer speak louder than his words. He knows the C64 is still a viable platform today, if only they'd got it on the internet. I think they're quite cute, them. I like the ones that are like, they're like got wheels on them, they go, eh! They kind of, when Chewbacca growls at it and it zips off, or is that the same thing? But no, Porkins is my favourite character in Star Wars. I want to see a Porkins solo movie, an origin movie about the history of Porkins. I bet he's got an amazing history. They were recruiting pilots for the Rebel Alliance. They found him in the local KFC or Pizza Hut, promised him unlimited takeaway, and that's how he joined the Alliance. The Porkins origin movie. I love the 70s where a fat guy is called Porkins. Nowadays, you'd be crucified for doing that. Look at the Commodore 64. Look at the library. Good old Porkins. Hey, they've got my game there, Handicap. I mean, you wouldn't know where to begin. If you've got Arnie, I mean, these are the kind of games that made Chris into a man. Arnie, look at that masculine character, like an Arnold Schwarzenegger clone. Look at him. No wonder. ATV, although we had that in the Spectrum in fairness. Aztec Challenge, I like the look at that one. There's some good games on here. Ball Blazer, that's Lucasfilm. Let's have a look. For dinner, I'm going to have a quarter pounder with cheese and chips. By the way, I've got a theory for you guys. I want to run it past you, and I've had this theory for years. Do you know the film Willow? Do any of you guys remember the film Willow? Well, I believe that Willow is set in the Star Wars universe. I think Willow is a Star Wars spin-off film. What do you think to that? Okay, Brad, you can comment about Willow before you go. Wow, look at the graphics on this! Chris has been holding back on us. This is actually quite good. Look, sprite scaling, like Mode 7. Oh, you need to watch Willow. It's a really classic film. And I believe it's in the Star Wars universe. And just to put it in context for you, if you've not seen it, it was made by George Lucas. It's a George Lucas film, so there's a little bit of possibility there. But I totally believe Willow is set in the Star Wars universe. I 100% believe it. Hopefully somebody's seen it, so I've got somebody to either agree or disagree. Willow? Yeah, watch Willow tonight, you'll enjoy it. It's amazing. I'm not sure about that one. What do you think, Henrik? Or if you're still there in some shape or form, Brad, do you believe that the film called Willow is set in the Star Wars universe? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, watch it again. It's a really good film, Henrik. And then let me know your opinion. Because if nobody here is familiar with it, I've not got the backup or the person to argue either. But I 110% believe Willow is in the Star Wars universe. It's got so much going on with it. I think it's a Star Wars spin-off film. This film seems to be more of a tech demo. Not the film, this game seems to be more of a tech demo than an actual game you play. Because I haven't watched Willow for a few years, I can't actually think of any reasons why I can convince anyone it's in the Star Wars universe, but there's just something about it, the style of it, the effects, the world, and yeah, because it's made by George Lucas and it's Lucasfilm, there's the actual ownership of the time. I know now Disney own it, but at the time, there's something about it, it's the feel. I believe it's a planet in the Star Wars universe. That could make it worth watching for you guys, because you're effectively watching a Star Wars film. But watch it and get back to me and tell me if you agree. Ball blazer. Don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what to do in this game, but it's visually the Yeah, well obviously they were genuine spin-off films beyond any doubt. Well, hopefully you guys will watch it soon, then you can agree or disagree. No, it came out after Return of the Jedi. Well, I have to go now. It's time for me to get some stuff done, have some food, and get a film ready. So, it's been awesome chatting to you guys. I'll be streaming again Monday, and I should... Oh, well, not should. I'm having a Diablo session on the PC on Sundays. If anybody wants to come along and play Diablo 1 with us, it's the latest version. It's on the PC. We're using Game Ranger for the server I'm hosting. And if you want to voice chat, we've got Steam. My community tab on my YouTube page gives you all the details to log in and play with it. So everybody's welcome. I mean, it's only a 4-player server, but I'm sure we've got spaces still, so anybody wants to come along, everyone's welcome. So I'll keep promoting it to try and fill the places. I have offered it to Dark Entrax, but last time I looked, he hadn't read my message, so can't help that. Yeah, so but I'll be filming the gameplay and using it for content, so people can watch that if they so wish. I've got another wargaming video coming up soon, and of course the 3 streams a week, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So everybody has an awesome day, evening, night, and weekend. Cheers, Henrik. And anybody watching this now or later enjoyed it, if you want to leave me a like or anything like that, it's much appreciated. With that said, I'm going to go now, so take care of yourself. This is Retrobeard signing off, and speak soon. And don't worry, Chris Payne, I do like the Commodore 64, really. I'm just teasing you. So, bye for now. This is Retrobeard signing off. See you later.